Hey, so today I'm here to film a first impression for you on the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. Mine is in the shade Y225. Not sure about this matching. Like, it's so sheer that it like confuses me, but we're gonna see. Hopefully it'll work. So this retails for $43, which is kind of expensive, but you get 1.69 fluid ounces, which is more than normal, but it's probably because this is like a large percentage of water and it's really sheer. So it says a lightweight water gel face and body foundation that provides sheer to buildable coverage with a natural looking dewy glow and flawless finish. Now, I've seen a bunch of people do reviews on this, and so many people that it has so many people say that it has zero coverage, like none at all. But recently I've been kind of liking not a bunch of coverage. That sounds weird because normally I want it to be as full as possible, but I've been liking it. And I've been just like putting powder on my face. But the thing with that is that I feel like even if I put a primer down first, it will not hold on to my bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Like, it just vanishes throughout the day and it rubs off really easy. So I was thinking maybe if I use like a liquid foundation with really little coverage, it would be like the same as using just a powder. I don't know. But I am super excited to try this today. I was looking in so many Sephora's for this, and apparently, I don't know if it's just not in the ones that I looked at, but it was not in any for me to test out like a shade or anything, so I just ordered it online and guessed. So I failed again. If you can't tell, I have glitter all over my face because like last time I'm pretty sure I put glitter all over my eyes, and then I got all over my face, and I was like, oh, I can't get it off, I'm just gonna put foundation on top of it, and I did this same exact thing today. It does not want to come off. Like even if I scrape at it with my nails, like wipe at it, a brush, it's like, it's stuck to my sticky face. So I'm gonna start with primer. I'm gonna use the Ulta Fabulous Face Foundation Primer like I always do. Put this all over my face. Can we excuse my eyebrows? I feel like they look so weird today. And I was just like done with it. I feel like I just put like too much of this on, but it's fine. Rub it away. Okay, I feel like my hair needs to be up because it's making me feel disgusting. I hate feeling wet. Like, I cannot stand wet hair touching me. I cannot even stand, like, when I get out of the shower, I can't fucking stand it. It's gross. Okay, now that I look like a weirdo, let's move on. I think I'm gonna try to do half my face with a brush and half of it with a sponge, like I always do. But I feel like if I use a sponge, this is gonna have zero, like no coverage at all, because I don't know, I'm just going off of what I've seen like other people say. So I'm gonna start with a brush. Okay, this is my favorite brush ever for like really thin watery foundations. I'm not really sure how watery this is, but it has a bunch of water in it, so maybe I will like it with this brush. It's the Real Techniques buffing brush. Yeah, it seems super watery. Okay, that's it right there. This shade, ow, I feel like it might work. So I'm so excited, you guys. I don't know why. I've been wanting to try this forever. Ew. It's so watery. I just flung it. Okay, down my neck. This smells really good. It smells like perfume. I'm gonna do this just on like half my face so we can see how much coverage it actually gives. Does it look like it's matching? I think it might be light. Might be a little light. I would rather my foundation be a little light than a little dark though, because if it's too dark, I have to blend it all the way down my whole neck, and that is annoying. But if it's too light, I can just add a bunch of bronzer to my face. Here's what it looks like on half of my face, and it definitely did something, but like, I can see like a bunch of redness, you know, still on my cheek and around my nose and stuff, but I really don't care about that because I just, like, I put so much concealer right here in this area that it covers like all the redness right there. But I don't know, I think it looks good. I think. I'm gonna try the other side with a wet Real Techniques sponge now. Ooh, I don't think this is gonna do anything, honestly. I feel like that just ate all of it in 2 seconds. Is that doing anything? Maybe it is. I feel like it looks better with this, but it has like even less coverage. And it's eating it so fast. Just like squirting like a pound of it into my hand. I'm gonna try using like this type of brush, like more densely packed than that other one I was using. See if this is nice. It doesn't want to just lay down right. I feel like it's kind of like streaky. I don't know if you can see it, but like once I get it to look good, it looks fine or whatever. but I just feel like it's kind of a lot of work. Maybe if I take this sponge over it. Oh my god. The sponge feels super wet or something. A lot of water's coming off of it. Okay, so you can still see this pimple right here, right? Yeah? Okay, let's try to cover it up. Probably won't do much of anything, but yeah, that did like nothing. So if you have acne that you want covered, you know, you probably shouldn't use this. Unless you want to use concealer with it, obviously that would be fine. But really, I like how this looks right now. It's sitting a little weird, but I like that it has such minimal coverage. As long as it stays on all day and will hold my other things on top of it, like bronzer, blush, and highlighter, you like hold it on, like so that they don't wear off, then that would be great. I'm not really sure if this sets. I feel like no foundation like ever hardly sets, even if it says it does. Feels okay. I don't know. So let me show you what it looks like close up. You can definitely still see my skin, but it just looks better, I think. Do you think it looks better? I don't know. I feel like I can taste this on my lips. It has light coverage, but it's doing something. I mean, people that say it had zero, like literally zero coverage, I think you're wrong. Okay, so far I really like how it looks because, like I said, I've been liking things that look more like skin and not extremely full coverage. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face makeup, and I am going to put on a lot of concealer where I normally would and cover this pimple. And I'm going to set my whole face like I normally would with powder because I always do that. And then I'll come back whenever I'm done with everything and show you how it looks. Also, if you want to know anything that I'm going to be putting on my face, I'll list it in the description box below. So yeah, I'll be back un momento, por favor. Do you ever just do your makeup and your hair and you're like, this is gonna look good, and then you're like, what happened here? This looks weird. Everything looks weird. Okay, so I finished my makeup. I kind of feel like it looks Halloween-y. The top of my eyes look like a pumpkin, and then this thing reminds me of a spider web. But the foundation looks really good. At this point, it looks full coverage because I put concealer, you know, where I normally would, and then I used Tarte Shape Tape, and I put it on this pimple, and I mean, then the rest of my face didn't have anything. It looks basically like all my other foundations do once I'm done, like with powder and everything. Maybe you can see like a little bit more of like freckles over here, barely. I don't have very many freckles, but like I have like maybe like 1 or 2 happening over there. But other than that, it looks pretty normal, but I really like how it looks. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look bad, it looks like skin. So I do really like it so far. So I'm gonna wear this throughout the rest of the day for as many hours as I can, and then I'll come back at the end of the night, and we'll see if it wore well. I hope that everything stays on my face, and I hope it doesn't like wear away or become cakey, because I want to like this foundation. So it's 5:52 right now. You can see that. I'm gonna say that I put this foundation on at 5:30 because really it's been a minute since I've been done with my face. So we're gonna say 5:30, and I'll just see how many hours I can wear it for. So I'll be back to check in at the end of the night. Hey, so I'm back, and it has now been several hours. It's 4:12, so what is that? Almost 11 hours, I think. My face looks like an actual trash bucket right now, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm all over the place about this. My eyeliner looks ridiculous for one, so don't look at anything else, but foundation wise, it's gone. It went away to another place. I'm gonna zoom in. Down here, it's gone, which is surprising because I put that concealer there, so you'd think it would have stayed. Around my nose, it's pretty gone. The thing is, it doesn't look cakey though, like around my nose, which is a good thing. But on the tip of my nose, you can probably see it's rubbed off. The redness is showing. And then barely can see contour, and you can see highlight over here, but over here it's like gone. And blush and bronzer are pretty much gone on this side. My forehead, you know, where I bronze up here, it's kind of there, kind of not really. The good thing about this foundation, I would say, is I didn't get any smile lines or like any wrinkling situations with it, so that's a plus. Okay, today I wasn't trying, like normally I will try not to like mess with my makeup really bad, like I'll try not to touch it or like lay on anything, but I feel like today I was just kind of like, I don't care, and this is what happened. I feel like it should have done better than this, but then again, it was like it wasn't that much coverage to begin with, so it's almost hard for me to tell like where it rubbed away, which is kind of nice. Like, I feel like with another foundation that was more full coverage, and if it was like rubbed off on the tip of my nose, it would be like way more noticeable, but since this was already not that high coverage to begin with, it doesn't look bad. I mean, the only thing that looks bad is the fact that everything on top of this has just gone away, which is what I didn't want to happen. I really wanted to like it, and I did like it because I don't have any foundations that are like that, but it did not wear well at all. I feel like I've heard other people say that it wears well. Am I mistaken? Maybe I need to try it again. I think I probably will try it again, but if it doesn't hold up better, I don't know why I would keep it, honestly. It doesn't look bad right now. The good thing is, like, it does look like my skin, and it doesn't look cakey, but what's your use if you can't hold my makeup on you? If I wear it again and everything wears off horribly like it did this time, then I'll probably return it. But if it doesn't do that, because maybe that day I won't be like rubbing my face or something, I don't know, maybe it'll be a better day and then I won't have to return it. So yeah, that is all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.